I want to send a message to every survivor of sexual assault. Don't let anyone silence your voice. You have a right to be heard, and you have a right to be believed. We're with you.
Just getting in some videotape, very fascinating videotape because it sets the scene, Dana, for what could be an extremely contentious debate tonight. Look at this. There you see in the middle of your screen Donald Trump, but from left to right, Kathleen Willey, Juanita Broaddrick, then Donald Trump in the middle, Kathy Shelton, Paula Jones. These are women who have made very strong accusations against Bill Clinton, except for Kathy Shelton. She has accused, she was a rape victim, and Hillary Clinton, as a public defender, represented the man accused of raping her. Donald Trump is speaking of these women. I don't know if our audio is good enough, but we really can't understand what he's saying. But this sets the stage for what could be a really ugly and contentious debate tonight. The fact that he has brought these women here to a hotel in St. Louis, has invited cameras in there to see them, to hear them. And I can only imagine what's going to happen later tonight.
What they're saying is almost irrelevant because it is the picture that Donald Trump and his campaign clearly want to get out here. Paula Jones, you see on the right side, and as you mentioned, Kathy Shelton in between them. She's kind of a little bit different than the others. The key point that Donald Trump has been trying to make on Twitter and has been trying to use Breitbart News, which is a conservative news outlet, the head of which, or former head of which, is effectively running Trump's campaign. They've been all day long pushing out the notion that Bill Clinton have these women, these women are out there, rather, Wolf, and they have made allegations that he attacked them, that he went well beyond harassing. Now, we should underscore that in a lot of these cases, nothing happened. No charges were brought. There is a lot of evidence that Republicans looked into these real time, particularly in the early 90s when Republicans were working through the impeachment process. And for whatever reason, they didn't continue down the path of pursuing Juanita Broaddrick in particular, who alleged that she was raped by Bill Clinton.
It brings back a lot of memories for those of us who covered the Clinton White House back in the 1990s. Jeff Zeleny, you're getting some reaction from the Clinton campaign. What are you hearing?
I am indeed, Wolf. I was actually standing with a couple top officials from the Clinton campaign outside this debate hall when this news came over that Donald Trump had indeed held this press conference. And Jennifer Palmieri, the campaign's communications director, told me this. She said, if that's the kind of campaign he wants to run, that's his choice. Voters aren't interested in this kind of campaign. Well, if I can tell you, for all the planning and practicing that Secretary Clinton has done, 7 hours alone yesterday, they were not at least expecting Donald Trump to go specifically with names of individuals on the stage, and he may not tonight, but they were a bit jarred by seeing those ladies here in St. Louis. Wolf?
I want to send a message to every survivor of sexual assault. Don't let anyone silence your voice. You have a right to be heard, and you have a right to be believed. We're with you.